Hi, I'm Tom Marks with the Marks Law Firm in Central Florida, and welcome to the Healthy Family Law Attorney. So today we're going to talk about, do I have to go to mediation? So this is an important question, so let's dive right in. So most of the judicial circuits, like in Orlando, Orange and Osceola counties, where the 9th Judicial Circuit, have a requirement in the administrative orders that say that all cases must go to mediation before you have an evidentiary hearing with the court, like a temporary matters type hearing. So there are some potential exceptions I'll get into a little bit later, but let's figure out why you have to go to mediation. What's the rationale behind it? Well, first of all, about 80% of cases will settle at mediation. So that leaves only 20% of the cases for the judges to actually have to handle. And at least in Central Florida, a lot of the family law judges are handling 2,500, 3,000 cases. So 20% of 3,000 cases is still 600 cases they have to handle, but it saves them from having to deal with the 2,400 other cases. So judges love mediation. Getting out of mediation can be very difficult. Now, a lot of cases will go to a first mediation and not settle, but they don't impasse either. So they may come back to a second mediation. So the first mediation continues. Maybe they made enough progress, they felt it was worthwhile. They may have settled some of the case in the first mediation and left some of the issues for a later mediation. Typically, I see 3 mediations is probably the max, but the majority of cases either settle at the first mediation or they impasse. If it's an impasse, that means no deal, no settlement, and that's the first time you can actually go see the judge, and the case becomes contested, and the judge will have to deal with whatever the issues you bring before the court. Now, I said there's some exceptions to mediation. Some judges will allow you out of mediation for reasons like maybe there's a domestic violence injunction already in the case, and maybe it's too traumatic or difficult for the victim client to be in a mediation with their spouse or with their significant other if it's a paternity case. So there may not be a requirement for mediation in a domestic violence situation. However, because most mediations currently are being done virtually through Zoom or Microsoft Teams, the court may still require the mediation and feel that's enough distance or protection for the victim. And it could be too that the victim may not have to actually see the other party. They may turn off their camera. They may let their attorney, like I would, speak for my client in that situation. Another area that you wouldn't have to go to mediation is in a collaborative case, because typically collaborative cases do not involve mediation. They resolve in the collaborative process after the goal setting, after typically about 3 meetings of the collaborative team. That's with the 2 collaborative attorneys and their clients, and then the 2 collaborative neutrals, the financial neutral and the mental health neutral. There is an exception though. Some collaborative cases, and this is the exception to the rule, they may get to the end of the collaborative case and be stuck. And so there is something known as a collaborative mediation. So that could be another type of mediation that someone might have to attend. So I've done a prior video on how to prepare for mediation. That's kind of beyond the scope of this video. I wanted to keep this short and to the point about whether you need to attend mediation. And the answer is generally yes. At least 9 out of 10 cases is going to go to mediation. But the good news is 80% approximately settle at mediation. And so that's a good thing. It can save you a lot of money, take the decision out of the hands of the judge. You can be way more creative and flexible in a mediation. I get into all those details in the other video if you want to watch that one. So I hope this video has helped. If you've enjoyed the video, please hit that like button. I would love it if you subscribe to the channel and hit that bell icon so you don't miss any future videos. This is a legal content video that I post every Wednesday. I also do interviews with other experts that affect family law, and those come out every Friday. So remember, my purpose is because I believe your family matters. I want to provide hope and help to your family to successfully navigate the family law process in a healthy way. So thank you for being part of the channel today, and I'll see you next time. Bye.